Hello everybody, Pete Wyden here with the Epic Eco Designer. Today we are focused on planting to watch your past activities bear fruit. And so we'll be focusing on ways to connect authentically and effectively with others to create more opportunities for yourself and the world around you. We will be looking at staying focused each day using an intention for your business. And as an entrepreneur, that's very important, staying focused. You're reliant on yourself for your own income. And looking at how each moment gives us infinite possibility and potential to be able to use that moment, whatever situation we might find ourselves in, toward the greatest good for everyone involved. And here today, I am at my parents' place in Minnesota. Behind me is it's about 1,500 square foot veggie garden I fenced in 7 or 8 years ago. It was very, very worthwhile and got some compost, etc. And I'll move slowly, not to make you dizzy. There's a couple apple trees left. I think we'll be planting some different types of fruit trees here in the next couple years. And then behind me, we'll be planting elderberries and some perennial veggies in this strip where there was once Siberian pea shrub, which is indeed a nitrogen fixing plant, but is incredibly aggressive. And so we took it out. So today, I've been thinking about this for quite a while, planting these elderberries. I got 4 different varieties from the River Hills Elderberry Cooperative, focused on perennial agriculture, especially elderberries, and they're based in Missouri, but they were at a conference, the Moses Organic Conference this winter in Wisconsin. Picked up some varieties from them, going to try them out, and eventually, excuse me, my goal is to get larger acreage in this area planted and work with existing landowners to manage their farms so they don't convert to old fields, but are being useful and utilized for perennial agriculture. And actually, we've got some Siberian pea shrub coming up, I see here, which I'll be chopping and dropping very shortly. So back to our theme of today, planting seeds and watching them grow in terms of the actions you're taking in your business, in your life, and looking at creating real intention around the activities. It's early in the morning, my voice is a little froggy. Around the activities that you're choosing to do, rather than just sitting behind the computer hacking away thinking, oh, if I'm post another blog post, that'll be the thing that gets my business going. Is it really what's going to move it, or is it actually getting out there, connecting with people, developing real relationships, and finding common values, common interests, common goals that you have? Man, I can't tell you how many awesome connections I'm making lately, not only online with you guys, with our connection calls. By the way, if you want to set one up, just reach out to me, comment below, comment eco if you'd like to find out more about that. But also it's just setting up meetings with really interesting people. So it's connecting daily in authentic and creative ways with others. It's not just about meeting other permaculture, ecological designers, but I met this interesting guy who runs an investment firm here in the Twin Cities, and he's focused on social, environmental, and a lot of other economic aspects of the impact that the investments that he's making for himself and for the people that he's advising financially, looking at responsible investing and what that really means. And so we're having lunch next week, and I'm meeting up again with some people associated with the local conservation district, because they're really interested in working on getting more 3 to 10 acre landowners doing perennial agriculture, native plantings, etc. And so I've got conversations going with them, and the list goes on, you guys. So connect in creative and authentic ways. It doesn't have to be somebody who's directly in your field. In fact, that's best if you have a mix of people all over in different industries. So this afternoon as well, my notebook is blowing all over the place. This afternoon I'm going over to a friend's place who owns a little boutique nursery, and they need some help planting their veggie garden for the coming season. And so it's making those connections and having them really last and creating focus. what are we really focused on each day? So rooting yourself in intention is the most effective thing that I've found to actually just set your day in a way on autopilot in terms of the direction it's unfolding in. So my intention for this morning personally was I am rooting myself in the energy of abundance, in the energy of universal love. And that wealth is coming to me in all forms in ways that I couldn't even predict. In amazing ways, roundabout ways, indirect and just astounding ways. Wealth is coming to me in all these forms. So this is about creating true wealth in my life. It's about money and income in that sense, yes, but it's about, the ideas that bring me to this beautiful spot with my hand freezing off in a crisp morning and talking with you about this stuff that's so meaningful to me and has helped me so much, and knowing that in some deeper way, it's helping you as well as you're watching this. And it might be today, it might unfold in the coming weeks and months, but these messages are coming through from a deeper place. And so for me, having that deeper intention, it's a spiritual practice of how am I showing up today? How am I focused on making a real difference, real change, and true fulfillment for myself and true benefit for others, be that in the environment, people, there's a lot of ways in which our daily movements, thoughts, deeds, and acts and are based in intention. So it's a really powerful thing. It's not something you have to keep in your mind all day like, wealth, wealth, wealth. Although that's cool and that can really get you far because it helps program our subconscious mind to reroute our thoughts from, rather than thinking, oh, this costs so much money, or, oh man, where's my next job coming from, to, ooh, I see these opportunities. And that's the inherent optimism that comes with these deeper intentions and that focus that you can create for yourself. And realizing that each moment is truly infinite, in that if you're feeling a certain way in any given moment, you have the ability to reroute the direction that your day is taking in terms of, if you're feeling really frustrated and tired. Last night for me, I was feeling a little tired after I got home. It had been a big day. It was 8:15 p.m. and I was just like, dang, that's a beautiful sunset. I'm gonna go for a run. And I went for a mile run, just straight, and I pushed myself, and it was really interesting, you guys. I've been doing meditation lately where I look at my own inspiration benefiting the world and lighting people up and connecting and creating more light, and basically this constellation network of amazing souls who are helping to raise the standard of living on the planet. And I was running along the street here, and there's a company putting in new gas lines all along this street for natural gas. And they have all these little caution signs with blinking lights. And I was in the final third of a mile of my run, and all these blinking lights, I turned the corner and I see this third of a mile of road with all these blinking lights on the side. I was like, oh wow, this is such an analog of this spiritual intention I've had of lighting others up, and which lights me up, and it's just this continual reflection of we're all growing together. And these lights were just cheering me on as the people that I'm lighting up, and to have the effortless lightness of really moving in such a beautifully fluid way forward with the amount of momentum that gave me to finish my run in a really strong way. It was just absolutely amazing. And so these intentions, the meditation, the cultivation of your own energy, and real honest look at who you're being on a daily basis and what is driving that, permeates your consciousness so that things like that experience, rather than just seeing these blinking lights and maybe getting into a funk about, oh God, all this gas, all these resources used. No, I was thinking about, wow, I'm lighting up the world around me and it is feeding me in return. And that is just beautiful. You can see how much that can transform your daily actions and where you're coming from. and then how much that lights up other people around you, and how successful, how easy it is to be successful when you're operating from that place. So my arm is getting super tired right now, but it's actually excellent because my arm's getting stronger. So we're gonna put a positive spin on absolutely everything, because every moment is infinite, and we can choose how we perceive and process things, and what our memories turn into, if they turn into things that weigh us down or lift us up. So I hope this was really helpful for you guys. Reach out via PM or comment below if you'd like to set up a connection call. I can learn more about you and what might be helpful for you going forward as I make some more videos and posts. And check out our free Facebook group, the Epic Eco Designer, as well. Subscribe below to the YouTube channel. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be making more of these, and I'm only getting more inspired. So it's only going up and out from here, you guys. I'm really excited for you and your business. Let me know what's going on for you. I would love to chat a little bit. Have a wonderful week.